Hey guys, first, thank you. As always, appreciate you being on today on this Saturday. Do want to, send my condolences to Ty Berry, one of the players from Northwestern. His father passed away. Really sad, and want to let him know that we're thinking about him and our prayers are with him and his family. Tough, and I also love Coach Collins. Does an unbelievable job and well coached and tough, and now they have to deal with that amongst COVID and all these other things. So much respect to Northwestern. I thought, again, it was a really good basketball game today. I thought Northwestern played really well. I thought our defense was really, really good. I think that was their season low in points. And they're a good offensive team. I love the fact that we out-rebounded them. We got contributions from everybody. I loved our bench. They gave us great energy, and love the fact that everyone chipped in here. It was important. Every game in this league is a war, and that was no different. And just glad they earned a day off, tomorrow, well-earned day off, and we kind of grinded the game. And I always love when we win, when we have to grind it.
We'll start off with questions from Jerry, and then just a reminder to use the raise your hand tool. If you have a question, let me know.
Steve, you love these types of games, like you mentioned. What did you like most about your team's defense? You had 8 blocks. You held them to 32% shooting. What in particular stood out to you about the defensive effort?
I mean, after the initial, they jumped on us quickly there. I thought we really settled down and made stuff difficult. I thought, obviously, we got to the free throw line more than they did. I thought that was a huge, huge key for us. And I love the way, we can mix up our defenses. I love how we're connected on that end of the floor. Again, they have some really good offensive players. They have 6'10", 6'11" guys that can really shoot the ball. They have a good post player. And Ryan Young causes problems. And Chase, really good. And Boo, their 2 guards, are really athletic. So they have a lot of weapons on that team. But I thought we were locked in with only 2 days to prepare. I thought we were locked in. And, to hold them to a season low is a really good sign for us moving forward. And I love the fact that we were connected in the rebounding area. Caleb got us 7, and Miles. And keep saying this, when Ron rebounds and gets to the free throw line, good things happen for us. And he did both of those things today.
We'll go next to Bobby Darren and then Brian Fonseca.
Steve, you mentioned Ron. Can you just talk about him? Seemed like he started to find a little more rhythm there on the offensive end.
Yeah, I mean, Ron's having a great year. He really is. And he's shooting almost 50% from the field. He's raised his points per game, his rebounds from last year. I mean, he really is, and his defense getting better and better. And to defend tonight, all the different guys he had to defend, and did it without fouling. Ron also has been a great assist guy for us too. So everyone, I honestly don't talk to him a lot about the ball going in or not, because I think that's like the least, of the things that he can do for us. He does assist, he can rebound, he blocks shots, he guards people. So I think he's having like a really good season, and I know everyone will look at if the ball goes in or not, but that's a small percentage of what he brings to our team. And today, you saw the rebounds and you saw the free throws, and he was making some shots, but he's been doing a lot of good things for us during this streak here, and just real pleased.
Steve, Paul played with a broken nose. He had the mask on. What does it say about him that he's willing to play through something like that? And was there ever any doubt during the week that he'd be able to go, or was it always a for sure thing he'd play?
Well, I mean, it was Paul's decision, obviously, but Paul, he's been playing with a finger that was dislocated. He's got a broken nose. I mean, he's tough as could be, and he was ready to go today. So he does a lot of things for us. A lot of things that you don't read in the box score, and he's one of the toughest guys I've ever coached. So was thankful that he said I'm playing, but that's just a credit to him and his toughness and to play through pain, and he gets banged up in every single game. So he deserves a day off tomorrow when for playing for the first time with that mask on, I thought he did a really, really good job. So we'll get a custom-made mask for him, so that'll help him out a little bit more too. But he's tough. He's tough, and thankful he was ready today to go.
We'll go to Aaron and then to Reggie.
Coach, midway through the second half there, Northwestern was cutting the lead down, and Caleb McConnell stepped up and hit back-to-back threes. Just talk about his mental toughness and ability to deliver big.
Yeah, thanks for turning that up too. Because you asked about Caleb McConnell. Is it?
Just the two big the game.
Yeah. The one thing about Caleb does a lot of things for us, and he's really become like an anchor for our defense. He guards a lot of different people, and he's capable of making shots. He's a really good foul shooter too, and I think you saw down the stretch he just teed the ball up, and I like when he plays with that kind of confidence. He also keeps a lot of balls alive for us. He does a lot of different things that too you don't see in the box score sometimes. So he's getting better and better. He's feeling more and more comfortable. And I love the fact that we can move him around, and he's become, I think Jacob Young defensively is, a really good defender. Caleb McConnell, and obviously you guys, Miles Johnson, to go along with our other guys too. But they have to guard a lot of different people, and they have to guard, some real dangerous, players. So Caleb's been doing a good job, and he's also rebounded for us. Last game he got 7, and this game he got 7 too, and that's a huge part of us being able to out-rebound teams.
Hey, Steve, it's pretty well known that your daughter plays for Northwestern. Now beating them twice on the season, are you kind of like a little shove it in her face kind of moment, or?
No, Northwestern was a great place, and they've been great to my daughter. I'm thankful. But great coaches there. I have tremendous respect for Northwestern. Just, happy we got the win today, but that's a really good basketball team. Coach Collins is one of the best people and coaches around, and that's a real dangerous basketball team. So, just thankful that we were a little bit better today, but know that they're going to have some good days too coming up here, and always rooting for Northwestern.
Go to Jerry and then Bobby.
Steve, Gio moved into the top 10 in steals in program history. He's now in the top 10 in 3 categories.
How about that?
I know we'll have more time to talk about this later, of course, but right now, what can you say about the legacy he's leaving here on the Banks?
Well, I can't say enough about Gio, and even tonight, his leadership was awesome. He was engaged in the game. They didn't make it easy on him. They did a really good job, but he just stayed the course. And, he's just been, as are all the players, but Gio's now in year 4, has helped, elevate this program in so many ways. And on top of that, too, he's a Dean's List student. So, we ask a lot of him, and he delivers. And I'm thankful he's healthy. Thankful all our guys, are back and feeling good about their bodies. But Gio's, been very important guy for us. And tonight he really defended too. So sometimes you get overlooked when he doesn't score the points that you're kind of used to. But I thought he was, he had to guard Kopp and some guys that come off a lot of screens. He did a really good job, in those areas. So just very thankful. And I didn't know he was moved into those kind of places. I know Gio just likes to win. And I love that category. And since he's been here, we've won a lot of basketball games, and hopefully we have a lot more left in us.
Thank you.
Make this the last question coming from Bobby.
Steve, I know you have some time to prepare, but just talk about the challenge of playing Michigan next.
Yeah, it's another game. We've never beaten Michigan, so I think they're picked in the top 5 in the country right now. I think we have the 5th toughest schedule. I think that's where we're rated right now. So the schedule just continues, to get difficult, more and more difficult in this league. But they're really good. They're playing as good a basketball as any team in the country. Very talented. Juwan Howard does a great job. So just another huge challenge. Couple days to prepare, and we'll enjoy today for 5 minutes, and then we'll be on to that next hurdle, which is called the Big Ten schedule.
Thanks, Coach. We'll catch up with you next week.
The one thing I just want to say, too, is I want to just a special shout-out to our testing people. Biodesic does an unbelievable job. Every day they're the happiest people I know, keeping us healthy. And, they've done an unbelievable job this year. So I'm really, thankful for all the great people that work there and that help us get through the season. And then I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. So you guys have a great day. Thanks.